ingredients that will be used for the paella. A detailed list will be provided. To make your own tomato sauce for this recipe, use a cheese grater, grate your tomato, discard the skin. This will provide you a natural way of making your own tomato sauce without having to purchase it from a can. You're going to heat 1 cup of olive oil in a frying pan or a large cooking dish. Salt your wings and then place in a hot pan with olive oil. You're going to cook the wings until they're brown and toasted. To look nice and golden brown and lightly toasted. These are ready to be set aside. Once wings are ready, remove from pan. Go ahead and add your onions and peppers and make sure that your heat is turned to high. Once you add these, you need to cook them until water released from peppers and onions is evaporated. Make sure you don't add anything else till then. Show you here that there's still too much liquid in the pan. This is how you want your onions and peppers to look before you go ahead and add any other ingredient. All of the liquid has evaporated. At this point, go ahead and add your calamari. Keep in mind that the calamari as well will release water while it's cooking, so make sure you cook until water has evaporated. This is what your mixture is going to look like after all the liquid has evaporated. At this point, you will add your grinded tomato and make sure you stir in for about 30 seconds or so. After the mixture is well incorporated, go ahead and add the chicken bouillon, but you're going to put it in your hand and you're going to kind of dissolve it in your hand so it's not one big lump in the mixture. Keep stirring mixture until chicken bouillon is dissolved. You want to go ahead and make sure that all of those flavors are well incorporated and well mixed throughout. This is what you want your mixture to look like before you go ahead and take the next step. Now we have our mixture boiling and we're going to go ahead and add our shrimp. We're going to stir in the mixture, make sure that those shrimp get some loving with that sauce before we add our next ingredient. At this point, we're ready to add our parsley and garlic mixture. Again, you want to make sure that everything is well combined before going into the next step. So after it's added, you want to stir in all of the ingredients to make sure that they are well combined. Extremely important when making your paella. This mix is packed with deliciousness. So at this point, we add our littleneck clams. It's important to note I didn't show the step, but I did pre-steam the clams before adding them to the mix. That way I don't add sand or grit. When you pre-steam them, all that sand that could possibly be in the clam will come out. That way you won't add it to your rice and to the rest of the paella. Now we're also adding the azafran, which is a natural food coloring. You're going to grind it between your hands and this is going to kind of dissolve it into smaller pieces. That way you don't have thick chunks of azafran in your food. In addition to the azafran, we're going to add yellow food coloring powder. This is going to give the paella its bright yellow color that is very symbolic of every time you eat or think of paella. You're going to mix everything gently at this point. Keep in mind that your pan will be pretty full, so it's going to get a bit hard. You're going to cook down for about 2-3 minutes, stirring gently, making sure that all those flavors are well combined. Once you're at that point, you're going to add your cooked chicken wings, and this will be the last part of your sofrito, which is known as a seasoning for your paella before you add the rice. This is what your sofrito should look like. Everything is cooked down, everything is cooked, most of the liquid has been absorbed by the shrimp, by the clams, by the chicken, because you're going to add all the water that you need to your rice without needing water from your mixture. Here's our paella pan. I actually bought this at Amazon. You could find it on Amazon, and the special type of rice you're going to use is actually a Spanish type rice made for paella. Now we add all of the ingredients to our paella pan. Do not add any oil, don't add any spray. You want that crust to form on the bottom of the pan with your rice. We go ahead and add our rice, and as you can see, we turned on the heat on our paella pan to make sure that we can go ahead and mix, and the rice is actually going to start cooking with some of that reserved liquid from our sofrito mixture. This is going to give, the rice its yellow color from the azafran and from the yellow food coloring, and it's going to start cooking the rice down before you add your water. As told to me by my mother-in-law, who's actually making this recipe for me, it's important to keep moving the rice. Don't stop at any point, because once you add the water, you cannot put your wooden spoon into the rice, because you want that crust again to form on the bottom of the pan. We call that in Dominican Republic con. It's delicious. It's really, really crunchy. So here we added the water. I still had a 1/4 cup left, so we did not use all 5 cups. You want to go ahead and make sure that you add water to fill almost the top of the pan. And here she's showing she added a little more food coloring because she wasn't happy with the tone of yellow. So you just go ahead and add your water. And at this point, you're going to gently shake the pan, but you're actually not going to put the wooden spoon in any moment. Here's the rice. Once it's been cooked, it took about 20 minutes. It's nice and grainy and ready to eat. I hope you enjoy. I know this recipe has a lot of steps to follow, but I hope I made the recipe as clear as can be. If you have any questions, please feel free to post them on YouTube, or you can email me through my blog. Enjoy!